Are you where you thought you would be with your business by now? Chances are the answer to that one is no. And I'm going to take a wild guess here and say that you wish your business had more predictable income every month. You're also probably fed up of the ups and downs of not knowing where the next client or project will come from. More often than not, you're finding yourself having to discount your products and services because people simply don't get your true value. And I am pretty sure that you're feeling like no matter how hard you work, you're still feeling guilty or behind because you don't have the time to do half the things you want to do, including marketing yourself properly. Now, how do I know that? Because 97% of all small business owners on the planet feel exactly like you.
Or maybe you're thinking of starting your own business and want to avoid the most common mistakes that lead to feeling like that. We're tight.
Actually, we just met yesterday. I'm Isabelle Mercier, and I'm a brand strategist and business performance catalyst at LeapZone Strategies. People call me Jet Fuel.
And she's the host of LeapTV.com.
The one thing that I know for sure is that most, if not all, small business owners, like my guy Fraser over here, start their own business because they want more freedom, more flexibility, and the ability to make more money their way.
Is she right or is she right?
Of course I'm right. The reality is, it does not take long at all for small business owners to feel totally overwhelmed, overworked, and underpaid, which, believe me when I say this is not a fun combination at all. So I decided to do something to fix this once and for all.
We should tell them all the brutal facts.
Brutal fact number one, 50% of all small business owners will never make it past year 3. Brutal fact number two, 50% will never exceed $25,000 per year. And here's why. See, most people are really, really good at their craft. They're great graphic designers, bookkeepers, bakers, great cabinet makers. You get the gist. But what they don't know is how to create the right business architecture to allow them to create the freedom, the flexibility, and the cash flow that they've been craving all along. How do I know that? Well, because I've been there. Years ago, I was at a place in my business where, believe it or not, it was easier for me to work 7 days a week rather than take one single day off, let alone an entire week vacation. Now, as a creative professional, I had to regularly discount the value of my time to get projects. I had way too many high-maintenance clients and uninspiring projects that sucked the life right out of me. And as a result of that, I felt disorganized, overwhelmed, and most of all, not in control of my own business and my own life. And I thought to myself, this is bull crap. There has to be a better way. Not only is it not sustainable, but it's absolutely unacceptable. See, I have a strong passion for traveling and exploring the world, and that way of operating was simply not working for me at all. I totally broke down. I was so fed up of feeling like a slave to my own business, the very business that was supposed to give me more freedom and more money, by the way. I stepped off the hamster wheel and I took a good hard look under the hood. I locked myself into a room for a whole week and wrote all over the walls. What was working well, what was not working well, and what was missing for my partner and I to build a business that was engineered to create amazing results and allow us the freedom to enjoy life now, not in 5 years. Well, you'll be surprised as to what I discovered through my misery, and you won't believe how simple yet powerful the shifts are to implement.
Hey, Jet Fuel, tell them the results.
We transformed our business architecture and propelled ourselves to a 7-figure, highly profitable business. We attracted amazing clients and went from working 7 days a week to taking 12 weeks off per year. Yep, you heard me right. And the kicker? We had fun doing it. And you know what? If I can do it, you can do it too.
She's right, because I did it too.
You see, building a profitable business takes a lot more than talent, a good idea, and a cool logo. It takes guts. guts to build a business architecture and the non-negotiable pillars and guidelines that are mandatory to allow you to create and run a business that totally rocks and is propelling you forward instead of weighing you down. It takes a lot of clarity. Clarity about who you are, what you stand for, what problems you solve, and how you solve those problems better than anyone else. It also takes strategy, consistency, accountability, and most importantly, the ability and courage to say no. It takes the right ingredients implemented in the right order to create the architecture that will best suit you and the lifestyle that you want. And that is precisely why I created Build to Rock, an intelligent, online, step-by-step business system to help small business owners just like you build the architecture and the system automation needed to finally generate the freedom, the flexibility, and the profitability that you were meant to create in the first place. There is a method to this madness, and I cannot wait to share it with you. Build to Rock is a total game changer.
That's my coach. I'm a Built to Rock graduate, and my business skyrocketed thanks to the program and to Isabel.
Awesome. Now the question is, are you ready to rock?